living in harmony as husband and wife is a balancing act, and most fulfilling when we learn to embrace its dualities, the ups and downs, the good times and bad, the joys and the challenges, together as partners in support of each other. This is Laurena and Rudy in a nutshell.
Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not envious or boastful or arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices in the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. And now faith, hope, and love abide, these three, and the greatest of these is love.
Sit there while I tell you just how beautiful you look tonight. As if you haven't heard me say about 100 times. You shake your head and look away. I promise that I've tried my hardest to let go of this, but every time I think about a world without you in it, my life becomes a darker shade of gray. Hey, hey, and all I wanna do is make you smile. When darkness still ensues, I wanna be alive. Whatever we go through, I'll make it worth your while. 'Cause every minute, every hour, every day, I wanna make you smile. Stand and keep on staring while I tell you that you're all I need. And even though I know you know that I'm a fighting breed, I'm gonna keep on showing you exactly what I mean. 'Cause all I wanna do is make you smile. When darkness still ensues, I wanna be alive. Whatever we go through, I'll make it worth your while. 'Cause every minute, every hour, every day, I wanna make you smile. If there comes a day when our love has gone away, I'll know it was worth it.
Those are regular. Are you nervous? Laughing. Really? You like it? I'm so excited for your marriage. We're married. We're getting married.
Whatever we go through, I'll make it worth your while. 'Cause every minute, every hour, every day, I wanna make you smile. Oh, every minute, every hour, every day, I wanna make you smile.
Today we gather to share in celebrating the love and commitment between Laurena and Rudy as they unite in marriage. And so we are here together to show our love and support as this couple embarks on the journey of marriage together. Oh, gracious God, we give you thanks for all the blessings that this day brings, for the beauty of a summer day, for the opportunities to be with loved ones, and to be together in joy and happiness. Oh God, may your blessings be upon Laurena and Rudy today. We pray for your grace upon them. Let their love for each other be enduring and ever-growing. Give them understanding of each other's mind and needs. Help them to share their joys and sorrows, and keep them ever faithful to the vows they have pronounced this day in your presence and that of your people. Love does not consist in gazing at each other, but in looking outward together in the same direction. Rudy, we take Laurena to be your wife. We accept her completely and embrace her differences. We love her when life is peaceful and when it's chaotic. We always try to keep your love growing. Will you see her as your partner and your equal in life? If so, respond, I will.
I will.
Laurena, will you take Rudy to be your husband? Will you see him as your partner and your equal in life?
I will.
We who know Laurena and Rudy have seen how their love and respect for each other have grown over the years, for the past 10 years.
Rudy, I love and respect you,
Laurena, I love and respect you,
and invite you to share my life as I hope to share yours.
and invite you to share my life as I hope to share yours.
I promise to walk beside you
I promise always to walk beside you
as we journey through life together.
as we journey through life together.
Promise to cherish the little things and the big things.
I promise to cherish the little things and the big things,
To accept and embrace you as you are as an individual.
to accept and embrace you who you are as an individual,
And appreciate how your uniqueness
and appreciate how your uniqueness
makes our relationship stronger.
makes our relationship stronger.
I promise to work together
I promise to work together
through the tough times
through the tough time
and to always take time
and to always take time
to enjoy with you the good times.
to enjoy with you the good times. I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
Go, the ceremony is complete. The marriage has just begun. You may- It is indeed with great pleasure that I introduce Rudy and Laurena Aluza.
Unlike some people here, I've really only known them together as a couple. I met them through the group of Penn Staters, and when I met them as part of the group, all of them had been friends for a couple of years already, and were pretty much family to one another. But you could really tell that Rudy and Laurena were best friends already on another level. Hi everyone, just want to say again, welcome to Rudy and Laurena's wedding, or as I've been referring to it as, Halooza Palooza.
One day, many years ago, I can remember my wife Brenda telling me, and I quote, "Something's up with Laurena." I asked, "What do you mean?" It's Rudy. His name is Rudy. And she met him at the bus stop. I rolled my eyes and said, here we go. As it turns out, that day was a very special day in the lives of Laurena and Rudy because it sparked their long-lasting friendship and enkindled the first innocent hints of love, even though they were only 14 at the time.
When I finally met Rudy, I was a bit skeptical, but there was nothing ever I can complain about, and there still isn't. He made her so happy, and he treated her so well, and he still does. I remember when she would get on the phone, or once in a while she would always text and wind up using all her data in the process. Her face would light up, and she would just become animated with joy. And I later found out that was because she was texting Rudy.
The two of them together sometimes march to the beat of their own drum, but they're in sync with one another and always look like they're having the best time together.
Upon graduation from high school, Rudy went to Penn State, while Laurena started at the University of Delaware. Their separateness, though, didn't last very long. They missed each other too much. So after one semester, Laurena quickly told us that she was simply going to transfer to Penn State. She really didn't give us much choice, but Brenda and I also knew there was no getting around it because we had really grown very fond of Rudy.
Rudy, there is no other person in the world that I'd rather call my brother than you, and I love you.
I can't think of two people who work better together, not because I've never seen them without one another, but because they're best friends and were lucky enough to make that decision early so they could spend as much of their lives together as possible.